What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have something that I really don't do too often because I don't really like ranting, but I really have to do this because it really pissed me off yesterday. And I was on Twitter and I was basically ranting, so I said, why not make a video out of it? So I put up a poll and I said, do you guys want to see this or that? And a lot of you guys did want to see this. 70% of you want to see this. So here you guys go. I'm going to be ranting about SmackDown Live and how it has turned for the worst, and it is a garbage show now. That is what I truly believe. It has become garbage ever since Road Dogg took over the head of creative writing team or whatever. It's been bad. As we all know, it's been pretty bad, but what also dropped besides the ratings is the fact that the ticket sales incredibly dropped. A lot of people don't show up, and like, if you look at this picture, half of the audience isn't even there. I was wondering why the crowd was so quiet that day. It was last Tuesday. It was like 3 days ago, whenever, and it was really quiet, and I was curious, and now it all makes sense. No one was there. So someone on Twitter by the name of Brad went on Twitter and said, at Road Dogg, something has to change. Obviously something needs to change. You got to be real, man up to your mistake, do something. Something's not working, so you don't whine and complain like a little baby. You fix it. This is what he says. He says, what would you suggest, Brad? Alright, so Road Dogg is acting like a little, he's acting calm and cool and collected and everything. Brad says, Luke Harper isn't on TV. Why? People want to see him. People aren't getting what they want, Brian. Because I'm assuming he's talking about when Luke Harper was really over during that whole Wyatt family storyline. I really wanted to see Harper in like the WWE Championship match with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. He was hella over. Like, the entire crowd was chanting, Luke, 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 and he was getting really good pops. So instead of like giving him a push or at least putting him in a title match, they completely dropped him, and we haven't seen him in a really long time. So Road Dogg literally replies with one of the worst things anyone can ever say. He goes, Brad, are you suggesting that those seats would be filled if Luke was on TV? Be patient, mate. He will be. Not on your time, though. I get it. Oh my god. Yo, Road Dogg is so stupid. Oh, how do you, first of all, how do you say that? Who says that to your talent? Who tries to bring them down? That is literally him bringing them down. If I was Luke Harper and I saw that, I would be devastated. I would understand why I'm not on TV, but besides the fact is, he was selling, he was drawing somewhat of an audience, he was getting the people to cheer him, he was getting over, but you just pushed him out of the picture for no reason because you didn't believe in him. The audience did believe in him. I don't care what Road Dogg says. I don't care if Road Dogg denies this. The crowd was falling in love. Not falling in love, but they were enjoying what he was doing and what he was offering. They liked his match, especially his match with Randy Orton at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That was amazing, and the crowd was really into it, and even Orton was into it. Orton isn't really into any matches, but he was for that one. So clearly your talent likes Luke Harper, the crowd likes Luke Harper, but you don't, so you ruined him. So now you're trying to bring him down too and say that's his fault he's not getting over. So Brad goes, don't you think that's demeaning for the talent? Imagine coming on Twitter and seeing their head writer claim that they won't move ticks. So yeah, obviously that's what he was trying to say, but Road Dogg literally tried playing the victim here, saying he has no idea what he's talking about. He replies, I asked you if you thought that, Brad. I didn't say that. Also, you're being hateful at this point, so I'm done with you, mate. I tried though. Road Dogg. No wonder the product has become complete garbage, because we literally have some guy with the brain of a 5-year-old running this company, running this brand, should I say, running the creative team. He is a child. He doesn't like to listen to anyone. Back when Battleground came out, I remember everyone was tweeting #Fire Road Dogg, and he was blocking anyone. He didn't care about anyone's opinions. He didn't ask them. He's like, what do you guys want to see? I think Road Dogg and the whole company knows that was the worst pay-per-view, one of the worst at least, of all time. It was god awful. It was the worst thing I ever watched. But instead of manning up to your mistakes, instead of fixing what's wrong with the brand, he complains and just blocks people and says, you don't know what you're talking about. You're right, the audience, who is the most important thing in wrestling. And that's a fact, guys. Think about it. If you don't have an audience, you don't have wrestling. If you don't have anyone interested in the company, then no one's going to watch you guys, and you're not going to sell. You're not going to get merchandise sales. You're not going to get ticket sales. You're not going to get viewers. You're going to get cut from cable. So yes, we are the most important thing. He needs to realize this. He needs to realize we are the most important thing to make this company flourish. but instead he just blocks people. And another guy who blocked someone was Scott Armstrong. Brad said to another tweet, what the F is this? And he showed the same picture. And Scott Armstrong said, please help me understand your response to the Road Dogg tweets. And they just had like a little back and forth thing. And Scott Armstrong literally just said, already blocked with a smiley face. So yes, guys, that is who is running the company backstage, and that is the reason for the fall of SmackDown Live, What was so great? What was once so great just 1 year ago? At this time, what day is it? September? This was when Ziggler was getting over, AJ Styles won his title. Everything was so great for SmackDown Live. And now everyone wonders how it made such a quick downfall, and the answer is Road Dogg and all these yes men just saying yes, yes, yes to shitty storylines. I at least hope they know what they're doing is wrong, and I hope they understand that they're the reason that they're killing this company. I don't believe they're oblivious to what's happening. They obviously know what's happening, but they want to keep their jobs. If it was me, or I don't know, if it was someone who at least had some balls and wasn't afraid to lose their job, they'd say something to Triple H or Vince McMahon. They say something and they say, you know what, something is wrong, let's fix it. But these guys literally don't care. They just want that paycheck. Guys, this is really getting me angry. Like, SmackDown Live can be so great. There's so much talent on the roster, and nothing matters. The only people that they're pushing, first of all, Jinder Mahal being champion, I don't have a problem with it. I just don't think it was smart pushing him the way they did. Give him the US title first. Make him, that would have been a really great storyline if you think about it. If he fought AJ Styles and beat him for the title, first of all, that gets him over with the crowd showing that he's actually credible because he beat AJ Styles, who was a WWE champion. And second of all, he has the US title, and what if he threw it in the garbage and got the Indian title? Like, that would have been something great, and that elevates him slowly but surely. Now I can't take him serious because this guy got speared by Gronk at WrestleMania. Like, are you kidding me? Come on. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just a stupid Mark or whatever you guys want to call me, but I do think I can run this company better than how they're running it. I do think a majority of like people on Twitter, people on YouTube, Adam Blampier, they can do a way better job than whoever's running it now. That is my mini rant about this whole issue. Basically, I'm just really mad at how the company is treating the fans and the audience because they clearly don't care about us, and we should really do something. I'm just throwing that out. Hopefully someone sees that Road Dogg is destroying SmackDown and we do get somewhat of a change, and hopefully we do get Ryan Ward back on the head creative team of SmackDown. He could be on the creative team of Raw because Raw has been doing pretty well, but I'm not too sure about that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this rant, if you agree with me, leave a like and also comment down below your thoughts, your opinions on what Road Dogg said, your opinions on what they think of the audience, and basically anything else you guys want to say, and I'll see you all later.